Welcome to Wembley, everyone. There's been a lot of negatives since we last spoke, and in the current climate, you can never have too many of those. 26 of them initially gave Southgate something positive to grab at going into the final group game of the European Championships, but it didn't stop him losing Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell for this game, and likely the last 16. England's pressing was missing on Friday night. The urgency they showed in the first 20 minutes against Croatia wasn't there against Scotland. Here's Luke Shaw. Sterling's made a dart in behind, and the goalkeeper's committed. He's been knocked by Sterling. He hits the post. What a start that would have been. Well, Thomas Vaclik came steaming out of his goal, and as Vaclik came out, Sterling took full advantage. It was a delightful ball. This guy gets himself out of tight spots. Saka finding Phillips. Back into Bukayo Saka once again. Twisting, turning, producing a cross which is too heavy, but it's kept alive by Grealish. Back to Grealish once again, looking to tease the Czech defence. Does that, and is headed in by Raheem Sterling, and England lead. Finally, England fans have something to get them out of their chairs. And once again it's provided by Raheem Sterling. England 1-0 up.
Well, it's the two new boys. Saka breaks the lines. Man-to-man in midfield, he breaks that eventually. Comes over to this left-hand side, and we've been asking for him to play and create a bit of magic.
Saka being selected on that right-hand side ahead of others who thought they were higher up the pecking order. Here's Kane with Sterling at the back post. Kane doesn't need him. Well, he's had a first shot on target now. And Vaclik, who has made some stunning saves at this tournament, has just made another one.
Well, don't underestimate Maguire's ball. That's brilliant. And he does everything right. I think his standing foot, thought he might have just slipped a little bit, but the gap is there.
Jaluska. Darida claiming he was held by Maguire. Souček. An effort from distance from Grealish. She's pushed behind and away by a flying Jordan Pickford.
Well, it's a good strike from Grealish. I don't know if he's unsighted. He seemed to dive quite late, Pickford.
England's changes are taking place now, and Raheem Sterling is going off behind the goal, having given England the lead. His night's work is done.
Yeah, he's had a good night as well.
And the last action for Jack Grealish, sum up his contribution as he is replaced by Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, he did what we thought he would do. He'd had that spark with the three of them, as I said, behind Kane. I think he's played very well in that first half. Has he done enough for the next game to be a starter?
On to Rashford, tries to take on Borgil, gets into the penalty area, pokes it back towards Henderson, didn't quite reach him. Sevcek away, comes back to Henderson again! His first ever England goal has been chalked off for offside.
Well, Sam, I was just going to say he looked offside to me, and then I looked at the linesman and his flag was down by his side. He didn't want anything to do with it. Then all of a sudden, up it went.
Did it come off?
I'm just about to see. No.
As the last player. Well, certainly the intent was from Bellingham. The check is over very quickly.
Yeah.
And that goal is going to be chalked off. And Henderson, who's still waiting for his first England goal, is one of the only 7 players not to have scored for England but played 50 caps. Through the group stage without conceding a goal. You would have signed for that. England lift spirits with a smart victory over the Czech Republic. Their second win of the tournament. First place in the group secured. Unbeaten, unbreached, unruffled. Despite 2 of their number being put into isolation on the eve of the game. Raheem Sterling's goal has yielded all 3 points. Harry Kane still waits for his first goal of the tournament, but another Wembley fixture awaits, and a date with one of Europe's heavyweights, which will provide a real examination of England's abilities. It's finished at Wembley. England 1, Czech Republic 0.